Good sunny morning, man, behind the scenes. We were supposed to be building a pond today, but guess what we're doing instead?
Yeah. Never guess, field tile.
We're gonna blame this all on Farmer Chris.
Yep.
All right, this is gonna be the true test for the 140.
Yeah.
Is digging this field tile back up. Because if we can dig this field tile back up without damaging it, she might be staying around. We'll just have to find out. So, all right, let me show you what we got. So Chris, in normal Chris's fashion, has got an 80-acre field back here in the middle of the woods. It's the most oddly shaped field in existence. I don't even know. What would you explain the shape of this field?
Well, 4-leaf clover. Well, it might be 8-leaf clover. And then it's 2 different properties, and instead of the line being straight through the field, it's kind of diagonal through the field.
Yeah, it is screwed up, to say the least.
Yeah.
This is the same property we were on. What were we down here? Today's Monday. What were we down here for Thursday? Because it rained Friday.
Yeah.
And we took a bunch of trees out, which we'll get back to that over there in a minute. But basically, we got several short runs coming out of the woods going up here, and we're going to pop some dry dams in. So I guess our first one's going to be right here. I guess I need to clear out some honeysuckles and see if we can find a start hole, eh?
Yeah.
Why am I talking like a Canadian?
Hey, go ahead and grab that tree, get it out of the field too.
We'll do, eh?
You forget, he'll remind you.
We can't say what else you remind us to do.
Yeah.
It's not YouTube appropriate.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That sounds like his dad's terminology.
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
Anyways, all right. Well, let's do something.
Yep.
All right, somewhere down here there is a ditch we're gonna try to get into. We got the smooth face bucket off for digging up tile, which is not ideal for taking out trees. We're gonna make her happen, folks. Mowing the grass. I promise you there's a ditch in here somewhere. There it is. Oh, you got a break? Oh, exactly what I wanted to do, but it'll work. All right. Now, this should go pretty nice and smooth, as long as we can get up through here without hitting any rock. That's going to be what slows us down. Give us a good place to put the plow. Let's get her in the ground. Let's roll. One thing that should make us go pretty quick is all these runs are uphill pretty good, so we shouldn't have to worry about running grade or setting up lasers. We're just going to maintain our depth. Just like that, man, behind the scenes, we're ready to plow our first run. I guess the case will get its real test if you gotta pull me.
Yeah. Let's hope for no rocks. Yeah.
All right, we're off. Man, behind the scenes, if they all plow like that, we're gonna have ourselves an easy day.
Yeah.
And look what we got.
Yeah.
We got matching knives. Red Dog hooked us up.
Yep. And they're even red.
I know.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. All right, this one here, we will come back and put, what, 3 risers on it?
Yeah, he wanted 3 dry dams in this one.
But this, it's just gonna get capped off up here. So we're gonna go ahead and put a cap at the end of this one real quick. Run it out. Man, that plowed nice.
Yeah.
That's how you make pipe disappear in a hurry.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like you. If they all go that good, that's good.
We had a little rock along the way. Did you see the plow chatter?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
No.
I seen it vibrating pretty good up there.
All right, you gonna show them how? You gonna show them your little trick?
I found out.
I'll tell you what. If Chris wouldn't put these corn stalks out here, it'd make it so much easier to walk around.
We could at least came out and mowed all our
What was he thinking?
trails off here. So easiest way I found, you push it on the side, and then it just kind of relaxes the whole thing. And you just go where you want.
I don't know if that's the easiest way. I think that's the only way.
Yeah.
Click her in.
Oh, I gotta go. I messed up. Let me start over.
You're becoming overachiever.
I was going way too deep. That don't happen very often. So push it in like that. Get this first one in. Right like that.
There you go.
I gotta look up. I want to get that top in one more. Top goes in. Voila.
Beautiful. All right, I'll tell you what, we may spend more time moving equipment on this job than what we do plowing pipe.
Yeah.
Just like that, guys, first run is in the ground. Next run's gonna be over here where we took all those trees out. I'm hoping maybe we can get it in without needing the excavator. Let's go find out. All right, this is hilled up fairly nice. We need to get to right in here somewhere. I'd like to get up through here without going through their big stump holes, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to avoid them or not. I think we're gonna come up, kind of plow along what would have been the edge of the woods. See what happens. All right, guys, we got backed up in a start hole I dug the other day when we had the excavator down here clearing all these trees. Hopefully we can make the turn. I'm gonna kind of go up and try to loop around. If you guys remember from this video taking all these trees out, I'm trying to avoid those really big soft stump holes right there. Hopefully we can make that turn and end up where we need to be. You ready?
Yep.
Super convenient for you to think ahead and dig this the other day.
Yeah, that's right.
The problem is I didn't see the big ditch behind you.
No. Yeah, we had a big ditch back there.
Yeah, you know, you went
I don't know where it starts, but
I don't know where it goes.
yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Do what? Yeah. I believe I didn't have to pull him. You can see part of the roots he went through. I know he went through a bunch of them because them were all trees in there. with a cap so we know where the end's at. This gets a riser, so they didn't want to cap it off. Oh yeah, we'll have to clean some roots out, but
how did we get so lucky on that?
I have no clue.
We plowed through roots, rock, mud. Still managed
It made it.
exactly where we wanted to be.
Yep. So that's the end of your pipe right there.
Some days it works. Some days
Yeah.
All right, well, that's 2 down.
Yep.
All right, this is our next little run, guys. You can kind of see there's a little bit of a ditch through the field right to there. We got ourselves a little path cleared back into the woods here. I got the plow dropped down in the ditch, which will hopefully be a start. Hopefully we can get going out of here and get turned and make something happen. All right, guys, we kind of had a little bit of an oopsie here. Let me explain to you what happened. So, full transparency, you guys are dirty. Full transparency, we were trying to be lazy and not go get the tractor, so I just dropped the plow in the ditch. But you got me in a little bit of a goofy angle, which got me off the ditch. I thought I could plow through here deep enough that we could come out on the other side and carry grade on up through there. But once I popped over the hill, my eyeball told me we were in trouble. So we actually went and got the laser and confirmed it. And we could have made it work, but it was not the best scenario. So we walked over, got the 140, put in a proper start hole, got up here to the top of the hill, got back on grade. We're back at it. Well, I think we found the wet spot in the field Chris was talking about. We're gonna need a little assistance from the, need your bucket, sir. Huh? Need your bucket, sir. Need a little assistance from the old 140 here. We need to turn this a little bit. I need a little help getting going. You're going, you need to track basically the way you're going. So this one's got a super fancy feature. Right over there behind your hand, there should be one that says free swing.
Yep.
So if you hit that, it takes the swing brake off, so whenever you track, it'll automatically center itself up.
Ah. Okay.
Look at that.
Ah. Yeah.
So as you tighten up your You're pretty good. That's gonna work pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, let me back up a little bit. Yep.
Well, 140 don't pull too bad.
No, no. That's a pull really good.
All right. Another one down. That one's got a cap on the end of it. That gets a riser in it, but it's halfway out, not on the end, so. All right, folks. We gotta check our map, see where we're going to next. So this is what Chris gave us the plow off of. We've got that one, this is the one we just did, and that one, that's the one up through the trees. Guess we're gonna go do this one next.
That was the loader, right? I go ahead and take it down.
See what we got. Yes. That's that first pipe we put in. I don't know if you guys can see down there, but it's already running water pretty good. All right, guys, this next little run, about a 300 50-foot run up this little, just a little low. Here, it's just kind of a little low swag up through the field here. It's kind of holding water. If I can find the ditch in here, we'll get us a start hole done. Oh, looky there, conveniently enough, there's a nice little ditch here we can drop a tile in. Oh, that sounds like rock. Almost gravel. Might get interesting up through this one. All right, I got a feeling we're gonna have to turn ourselves about 2/3 of the way up here. We're gonna follow this ditch up. But eventually we gotta swing over towards where Aaron's at. So go ahead and park Traco up on the other end. That way it's ready to go. Start plowing. All right, got this one pulled in. Tile cart's ready to go. We end up setting the laser up on this one. You ready to plow some pipe?
Ready.
Guys, the end of another run. We absolutely nailed the 2 wet spots we wanted to nail. 2 more short runs, and I think that's going to be the end of the pipe. I said that before, I've been wrong. But I got high hopes this time. All right, guys, got our next start hole in. We had to kind of carve back here in the woods a little bit to get enough depth on our ditch. We were actually going to run at an angle across this field, that brown spot up there. There's a great big washout up there, and grab it. So hopefully after we get out of here, we can get turned just a little bit, and we'll be plowing on. Let's do it. last one is pulled in. This is a short little run up the hill, kind of at a 45-degree angle. That last one we did, we're just shooting right up there. Gonna catch a dry dam up there, try to stop some erosion. We're off. Hooked a rock. Just like that, all the pipe is in the ground. Alright guys, this is a pretty good little test to see what kind of feel and control we got with the machine. We got all of our pipe plowed in. Now we're back. We need to put these risers and tees in. I think we got 8 of them. This is where I really like using the 120. I could get by the 210, but it just don't quite have the finesse of the 120, so we'll see how the old 140 does. Especially in this ground. This ground is so soft. Kind of hard to get a feel for right where that pipe's at. But damage the pipe, we can fix it, but it's just that much more work. There's some nasty dirt down there, my friend. Oh yeah, guys, we found us a pipe. Man, this machine has got a really good feel to it doing this tedious work, and I got it cranked all the way up. It is still just smooth as silk. Man, behind the scenes, I'm beginning to think I should stop using the 140.
You don't want to spend no more money or what?
The more I use it, the more I like it. Do you see how smooth that thing is?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to say it's all operator, but that is, I got her cranked all the way up too.
Yeah. No, it does. That's a good job.
Look at that, no damaged pipe. You know what that means? You're still in a good mood.
Yeah, exactly. I can cut this one anywhere I want. Maybe I'll cut here, maybe I'll cut here.
You have options, buddy.
I'm gonna cut right here. Yeah, right there.
I'm surprised you don't have your fancy shovel.
Yeah. Well, it is. It's just buried. And I don't feel like digging everything out.
Saw's always on top, huh?
Yeah. So,
I don't know if Chris is going to get any corn planted this year with all the rain, but we're going to get a bunch of field carrots planted.
yeah. True. Look at that water running.
We're like on top of the hill again.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't either. I told you he needs to be a water farmer.
A water farm? Is there such thing as a water?
Well,
I'm sure some people around the world would probably appreciate that.
they got mountain spring water. Why can't they have field spring water?
You think they make container ships or tanker ships that'll ship water across the ocean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, will that kind of defeat the purpose, shipping water on water?
Yeah. Oh, forgot my gloves.
I hope we're going to see your karate move here again.
Catch me. That's the only thing bad about these. I don't want to cut it too short.
Oh, I see what you're saying. And that's the end you had to cut the cap off of, ain't it?
So what it does is it kind of rides up.
I think you're one good kick away from getting her to go.
Yeah. It's right there.
Ah! Look at that! It was the sound effects that made the difference.
That's exactly what it was.
If it wasn't for the sound effects, it never would have happened.
That was good. That was good. Now it's just up and down. Look at the water. Look at that running through there.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it is. Does Chris ever watch these videos to know how much water runs through this tile, like right as soon as we put it in?
Man, oh man.
All right, so is that pretty straight?
Yep, looks good.
All right.
You gonna show them the official install method?
Sound effects, right? That's what gets it.
You're not right. Whoa, hello, there's a little bit of a ditch here. Hang on. Most of you guys kind of know the routine by now. After we get these risers in, we kind of go around. Just dig basically like a 4 foot by 4 foot hole, somewhat close to grade by them. That way then we come back with the dozer to build these dams later. Hopefully we don't have to walk the excavator back out here because we got her pretty close to where we need it. Don't get too carried away with it. Just need to make sure we get that dirt pulled back from that riser. We got plenty of room to work later, that's the main thing. On to the next one. You guys show them your super sophisticated marking system?
Yeah. Now, I was taking a lucky guess on this. I was having a hard time getting this one right out, but the end would cut off an 8-inch piggy bottom.
So you think the end of the pipe's right there?
I think it's right there. Where that cap was at.
Well, I'm gonna start here and go that way. We'll see how close you are. Alright, so if you guys remember yesterday when we plowed this in, this one didn't have a cap in it because it's basically going to come up. We just get a hick and bottom tee on it in the riser. And those hick and bottom tees are capped on one end. So let's see how close Aaron is to where the end of the pipe is.
You want to show them what happens when you don't believe me? You just wasted 20 minutes of our life.
20 minutes. I don't think so, Tim. Actually, I didn't waste any time of our life because you thought it was up there.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, the cap. The video shows.
Don't lie.
The video shows it in line with the rear tire of the Ranger. That's what I lined it off of.
How do you figure? Look, there's the bank. There's one bucket. That's where I needed that one out. Second bucket to where the Higginbottom key lays there. Second bucket to expose the pipe. One bucket, two bucket. Perfect.
I'll give you a win. We was an elusive little guy for a while.
I don't know what was going on there.
We had to have just missed it.
See, this is why I wanted to put a captain in. Remember? I said, oh, we need a captain into that. Oh, we don't need a captain into that. We're going to put a Higginbottom key and a riser there. Well, now I got to dig all this dirt, mud out.
Hey, now you're throwing it at my people. They didn't do nothing to you.
I miss them hit you. Yeah. There we go. Huh. Unbelievable.
The water, I can't believe it. Whoever would have guessed? There's water just pouring out of the bank over here.
There's something else up here, man. Well, any field Chris has got.
I think it's because Chris farms the field nobody else wants.
Yeah.
But he makes a good living doing it, so.
Yeah. Keeps us busy.
Yeah.
He's kind of like job security for us.
All right. Another field carrot planted.
That right there.
Got your new friend?
That just shows how sweet I am. That butterfly will always land on something really sweet.
Is that the way it works?
Yeah. Look, he does not want
to let go. I think he's just literally stuck in your arm hairs.
Or is he doing something? Whoa, what the hell's that little thing doing? Wow. Look, he comes back for more. I tell you.
Obituary now. Killed by a beautiful butterfly.
I know. Well, look at that little thing. What's that little thing doing?
I don't know. He's drinking your sweat, I guess.
Go. I don't trust that.
Oh boy. All right, on to the next one. I'm glad you come back to join us. Did you take the scenic route here?
You told me you had this one done already. I went to the next.
I don't think that's the one what I said.
Oh. So we're going to the next one. I thought this one you done before we did that one. I thought
hey, well, your cap was like dead on this one.
It was.
It was dead on.
And like I was telling you, measure twice, cut once. We cut yesterday, no need to cut again. If you'd have listened to where I said where that cap was at, if you'd have went off of what I had here,
well, that's
you wouldn't have to dig all the way over here.
That's minimal compared to what we wasted yesterday on the wrong grade.
We just won't tell Chris about that. We'll be okay.
Oh man, is it Friday? It feels like Friday.
Wouldn't believe all the water.
I know, at the end of the pipe.
Yeah.
All right, just like that, another field carrot down.
Yes, it is.
Well guys, my camera battery died on me putting in that last riser back there. But we got her knocked out. That's all the risers, all the pipe. That should be all the risers and all the pipe for this year. We always joke around every time we get down doing field tile. We have to get finished up 3 times to be officially done. This is our 3rd time, so I believe we are finally done. But just a quick little 2 cents on this thing, guys. I promise you, they're not paying me to say it, and I'm not trying to oversell it. And it may just be my habits and characteristics of operating, but I really like this machine. That precision digging, like digging up those field tile, this thing has got the finesse. But then you go rip out trees and just want to go for it. It's got the speed and the brute strength. So far it's been doing really good on fuel, no issues with it whatsoever. And that little cool box, it's not a refrigerator, but it definitely keeps stuff pretty cool, which is super handy. But that's gonna be a wrap on this one, guys. We got some really cool stuff coming up. We'll probably be back down here for one more video of building all these dams. We're gonna hopefully pull the tile plow off the 850 and put it in storage for a while. And then the landowner up here, he's got some, I don't know, he thinks they're minor issues. I think they're major issues. We got a big sinkhole in the dam up here. We're gonna try to tie into and see what's going on, and then it's off to some lake and some pond builds and a few repairs and some good old stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you like what you see, consider subscribing. We appreciate that. That way we can catch you on the next one. Later, guys.